Hi, this is John Young with the Disc Jockey News and Disc Jockey News TV. Thank you for joining us tonight out on Facebook and out there on YouTube. For tonight's show, we've got a special guest. I absolutely love Bluetooth. Hey, this is John Young with the Disc Jockey News and Disc Jockey News TV. Today's Tuesday tip is about Bluetooth and how we can use it as mobile DJs. Now, a lot of us, of course, have been using it with headsets and different things. Well, that's the question that we have when we introduce new Bluetooth gear or we're covering it at shows. People are like, hey, can I use it? Well, technology with Bluetooth right now is really getting improved, but not to the point of being able to use it in some situations. One area that you're seeing more with Bluetooth is the ability to go from a phone to the first device and then from the first device to a second device when it comes to sound systems. You're able to link and play sound here, and then you're doing this true wireless stereo connection to the next speaker, so you can have cell phone, speaker, wirelessly connected, and you're getting a decent quality sound. The problem with that is that if you walk away or if something weird happens with your phone, what have you, audio through Bluetooth in some situations will work fine. Backyard party, somewhere where it's not important. If you're trying to do a dance or you're doing a ceremony or something like that, I wouldn't trust Bluetooth audio yet. It's getting better. There's going to be the next generation coming out that will have some additional features, but not yet. The spot where Bluetooth, I think, has really come to a point where we can use it in our shows is with lighting. Our friends at Chauvet DJ, I got to give them a shout out. They have done a really cool job of creating Bluetooth lights that run off our phone app. And you're able to use these floods, and you can set and have different zones and such and do different things with it. And you literally plug the lights in, you turn on the app finds it, and now I'm able to control lights. And I can control lights. I was doing some testing with this outside, and we're over 100 feet away, and the phone and that light are still talking. Now, I don't know exactly inside of how well it's going to do, but the idea that if every light's within 40 or 50 feet of me, I'm going to be able to control multiple lights around the room, and I can set them up in zones and do some things with that, and it's all controlled with Bluetooth. And what's really kind of cool is that if there happens to be some interference where the Bluetooth doesn't speak to it, or I walk out with my phone, the lights are going to still do the last thing that they were told to do. Once I get back in range, they're going to reconnect, and then I can adjust and tweak them if the app crashes, whatever. But the Bluetooth, when it comes to lighting, I think is definitely something that makes light shows very simple to run, and it seems to be working very, very well. And it's a little bit different than the technology going with a 2.4 lighting wireless technology that we're using, where we're basically coming off the Wi-Fi signal. With Bluetooth, once I'm connected, there really isn't going to be too terribly much that's going to get in the way of interfering with me and the lights. Whereas sometimes with Wi-Fi, if more things, other devices are turned on and they're on the same limited channels, and you get some issues with that. So you can have more Wi-Fi interference than with the Bluetooth. Now, the Bluetooth won't have the distance that some Wi-Fi will, but I think for lighting, you guys got to check that out. If you're looking for a simple way to be able to do some floods and such, you got to check out some of that new Bluetooth lighting stuff that Chauvet is coming out. And I'm going to go out on a limb here and say in January of 2019 at NAMM, we are going to see more companies coming out with Bluetooth controllable lights, because I really think that this, for a lot of mobile DJs, is going to be the future of their light show. Thank you for watching today's Tuesday Tip. If this is one of your first times of watching one of our Tuesday Tips, thank you for joining us, and we have a link down in the description below. You can go down there, check that out, click on that, find all sorts of Tuesday Tips. We've been doing these for quite a while. There's a lot out there, different topics and things. You can find something that hopefully will help you out in your business. If you've got some thoughts on using Bluetooth with your show and your comfort level with running audio specifically, I'd like you to share that. Where would you use it? Where have you tested it and you feel confident that Bluetooth could be working with audio? And what kind of gear were you using? Because I've tested a lot of speakers out in the office. Some are really good and some are a little sketch. And I'd love to hear what your thoughts are for using Bluetooth audio in your shows. Down in the comment section down below. Once again, this is John Young with the Disc Jockey News. Thank you for watching.